Learn Spring Boot with interview questions. There are many ways to learn a skill, such as Spring Boot. Here, we try to shorten the learning curve by focusing on the possible interview questions so we can pass interviews and gain enough basic skills for Spring Boot development work. Okay, let's get started. Question 1. During a Zoom interview, the interviewer may ask you to share your screen. They may want to see if you can create a small program. They want to know if you have the basic coding skills. To answer this question, we need to know the 2 steps. Step 1. Generate the base project. Use URL start.spring.io. Then add the dependency. Step 2. Update the project. Use IntelliJ or IntelliJ IDEA, same thing. Create a hello class. Add annotations. Remember the 2 annotations: add REST controller and add request mapping. Okay, let's go through the 2 steps. You may want to try it yourself at least once. Step 1. Open a web browser. Go to start.spring.io. We can use all the default settings, like main project, language as Java, Spring Boot version as 2.7.0, and all the project metadata use the default, example as group, artifact, demo, name, demo, and the package name, example.demo, packaging as jar, Java version as 17. Move to top right. Click Add Dependencies. Search the dependency needed by typing web. For the simple Hello World project, we only need the web dependency, or we call it Spring Web dependency or starter-web dependency. Okay, click this dependency, then the web dependency is added. Now we can generate the base project by clicking Generate button here. Then the base project demo.zip file is created. Click to open it. Close this. And we can drag the demo project to the desktop. Close it. Open the project folder. Here we can use IntelliJ to open the project. IntelliJ is one of the most popular IDEs for Spring Boot development. When you come to Spring Boot, we assume you know some Java and installed IntelliJ. We can open the base project with IntelliJ by just double-clicking the pom.xml file. Okay, it's opening. We need to trust the project. It may take a few seconds. You can check the status bar here. And okay, now the project is opened in IntelliJ. Okay, now step 2. Update this project. First, we need to create a class, the hello class, and add the annotations. Back to the base project in IntelliJ. Click Demo, Source, Main, Java. In the package example.demo, the class demo application class was automatically generated. To display the hello world, we need to create our own class. Right click on the package, click new class. Here we can use any name, but we use hello here for the class name. Hit enter, then the hello class is created. To display a string hello world, we need to create a method returning string, name it as hello. Then let the method return the string hello world. Then add annotation. Add REST controller to the class. Add REST controller to the class. We need to import here. To import, we hover the cursor over the add REST controller. Then see we can use Alt, Shift, Enter to import. Okay, let's do it. Oops. Okay, then we need to add annotation, add request mapping for the method, hello method here. Okay, so add request mapping, and then we need to add the mapping hello for this method. We also need to import with Alt Shift Enter key to import the annotation. Here, the REST controller annotation indicates this hello class is a REST controller class. It will handle all the incoming HTTP requests for this whole application. This Hello World project will be run on a web server. To access the REST controller, a URL is provided for users. For example, like in our case here, it's a local host, like this. To access the method hello, we will provide a mapping for the HTTP request. In our case here, it's the /hello. That's what add request mapping /hello does. Then the user can access the hello method with this URL like this /hello with the /hello at the end. By the way, it's a very good idea to get familiar with some shortcut keys, like the import shortcut. For example, if we remove this line, then we need to import add REST controller annotation. We should be able to quickly use the shortcut keys Alt, Add, and Shift and Enter to import it like this. This is a kind of telling the interviewer that you have some good hands-on experience. Okay, that's it for the code. Now run the code and test with the URL. To run the application, go to the class with the main function. It's the demo application class here. Click the green arrow in front of the class. Run demo application.main. it's running. Then we can see from the console, Tomcat started on port 8080. 8080 is the default port. Then go to browser and send the HTTP request to invoke the hello method. Minimize this and go to localhost /hello. Then we can see hello world. Again, remember the two key steps. Generate the base project with start.spring.io and add the web dependency. Second, create your own class with the annotation for the class and the annotation for the method.